Так, что ж, продолжаем наше с вами путешествие в мире GENSHIN IMPACT. Так, что, опять какие-то новости? Так. Посмотреть. Ага. 36-й. Пота. Легенд. Ага. Так, бездна, понятно. Здесь мы прошли. Здесь нас тоже никуда не пускают. Так, поехали закрывать вот это задание. После чего, надеюсь, нас пустят все-таки сюжетки. И тем самым мы откроем крайнюю локацию. Вроде бы крайнюю. А перед этим мы посмотрим, есть ли тут чего или нет из рыбки. Нет, нету. Так, сюда тогда сгоняем. Сейчас быстренько сеточкой обскачем. Потому что рыбку ловить надо. Понятно, это жена. Так, здесь. А там есть, да, рыбалка? А, это не рыбалка. Блин, или не видно. Так, нету. Были. Сюда. Блин, плохо. Нам было все-таки за горы лучше всего телепортироваться. С той стороны. Нету, да? Так, да. Да что? Блин, а чё, где рыба-то, алло? Так, здесь справа нету. А, вот. Сюда. Анимонограммы. Тоже нету, что ли? Прикол. А как? А как-то? половину мест проверил, а все, рыбы нет. Непонятно. Так, здесь я был. Здесь я был. Здесь я был. Вот сюда. Зиму. О, есть, хорошо. Так, здесь как тебе открою? Когда-нибудь потом туда. Тоже, что ли, одна всего? А, две, ладно. В смысле, куда ты... Куда исчезли-то, алло? А, да, я типа испугал. Время? Я вообще понять ни хрена не могу. Как так-то, а? Так, кто я был? Вот я был. Здесь остается. Нет, походу, ни хрена. Уже видно было. Да. Ладно, что, пошли квестики делать. Так. Сюда, да? О, давай-ка вот собранные сокровища, кстати, можешь зайти. Это да, что, давай.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt.
Больно.
Poor timing. Celestial Voyager.
В смысле? Это что за урон конский?
You've made some progress. A clear shot. Passable effort. Curb your fury.
Это какой-то ужас просто. Что так больно-то? Вода на него не действует, да? Да. Жесть, конечно. Бы котиков таскать по всей карте.
Yes! The 7. Still. Oh, traveler, it's you.
Huh? Ganyu? What are— Hello. We were just—
Yes.
But we recently— Two big time—
Yes.
Oh,
Чё, блядь?
Roger.
Стояли, разговаривали.
You already
Раз
know
что-то
something
как
then.
будто
You were correct.
высралась.
Some say that the god of
Anyway,
Другая, блин,
the
Ганьюнь.
treasure, despite how dangerous, they have already devised a plan.
To this end, Big Sis and
Grand.
Oh, indeed. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to so,
With the major changes in Leah, but anything, so I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission. Oh,
good to see this in the hands of...
Так, стоп. А, нет, уровень мира пока остался такой же.
add Astra.
Награда репутации. Ладно, пускай пока висит. Блин, пока помню, давайте-ка, наверное, логово ужаса будет, сгоняем. А, ну я же уже собрал, да? Ну давай разочек завалим, блядь. Пойдет.
One with my blade.
No escape.
Да похуй. Да быстрей.
Waste you take. Force my blade.
Absorption test.
Ой, где ты, блядь? О, друг, ты живой, что ли? Сундук он там есть, смотрю. Да что ты будешь делать-то, а? Там же есть место, какого хрена-то? Ай, блядь.
A touch of frost. Seriously.
If only I stumbled upon lab supplies as often. Don't break my glasses.
Блядь, не туда идешь.
Whoa, Mark II.
It was worth the trouble.
No escape. Stay
Unexpected, but welcome.
Издеваешься, что ли?
Absorption test.
Objects. Like this may prove useful in purging evil spirits. It was worth the trouble. Unexpected, but welcome.
Let it rain.
But how?
Где ты? Ой.
Unexpected, but welcome.
Absorb you take. No escape.
It was worth the trouble.
Нет.
Stand clear.
Unexpected, but welcome.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here. They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. I'm unsure Hope's Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked. Absorption. More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But why does it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you. This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? That's... Why is this... And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding... But this statue is... Paimon and... The Grand Thief hasn't moved... Hello? Paimon doesn't feel so good. Let's get... Ah! Now what? We can't stay here! Quick, run!
After all that training.
My fault for being so lazy.
Здрасте, не подскажете, где выход?
You have come as a
An abyss herald?
Dane. Did he send you the abyss? His uns.
What is this power? Careful! Please don't get me!
It's a roar.
Stay clear! Don't go spirit!
Twist and merciful. Submit or judge.
Absorption test.
I see. In that case,
От скотина ливнул.
Such a strong enemy. Who knew the abyss? Huh? What is it? Oh, right, yeah.
So, we meet again.
Hey, it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, could it be that you encounter...
Huh?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well. An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. Tell me the rest of what happened in...
Уж все тебе уже рассказали. Алло.
Big battle with the
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Let's go!
Так, где-то жаба. Ага. Ящерица. Ящерица. А, да? Понятно. Да, блядь. Дай на игрушку играйтесь.
Animal, 308. Animal hypostasis simulation. Let it rain. Those abyss make.
No.
Oh, is looking for chaos devices, chaos
In fact, they seem to be... However, they looked at...
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
I certainly don't, but I have a feel one cannot or rather, these abyss mages likely fear something else. All right, we shouldn't...
Подожди, тут где-то должен быть сундук. Нет? Походу нет. Какая странная гора. Нет? Слезть, блядь.
Unexpected, but welcome.
Да иди его, мать-то, отстань, пожалуйста.
Enhanced animal model.
Что за лютый урон такой, а?
There are no just like your appearance in that tavern. Time, forget it. The connection rather they are both
Branches.
both originate.
Huh? Really? Oh. Oh, right. As your guide. Huh? You have memories.
Is that so? But if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Kanria you saw, what was it like?
So that's the complete story.
I see.
It seems
And then your brother,
the destruction of Conria. He said that?
It seems
Huh. So
and it was shortly
Oh, Paimon knows this part.
I understand. When you awoke at that time, but now.
Before going to... So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Oh, yeah?
I probably know more. Kanria was a nation without. It was a powerful nation.
A nation?
Later events unfolded
You mean...
500 years ago. The pride of human.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past. Let's keep moving.
Так, это нахер не закрутил. Не успел, что ли? Блять. Угу.
was just saying how these ain't. So,
No. These ruin god.
field tillers? What a strange name.
It's not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The land is not to be tilled with farm.
Faflor was stealing.
After the destruction of Canria, they wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every, perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost it.
That sounds so sad. Yeah.
Once you understand more, those details will, but no matter their past, all that remains.
My research.
Охереть, это что за урон?
My glasses.
Во-во-во-во.
Doesn't hurt. Mark two. Ninjutsu.
A touch of frost.
Huh? This abyss base dropped a tap.
Perhaps it really
But
engulf the faith.
what?
Loom of fate, initial upper. The abyss. It seems like they are.
Loom of fate? What's that? From the horrible. So Dane.
I'm reading it now.
How so?
In short,
The Overlord of the Vortex? What do they want with Osile?
I know of your path, though you may not have.
Last time it was. Well, the Abyss Order
No, they won't just corrupt Osile's.
is. So wait! The Abyss Order wants to make some sort of.
Very few people. Only the abyss. The talisman's message states that they will, and the new core that shall replace the orb.
The Eye of the Very.
It would seem so.
This whole thing keeps.
Yes. Thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to.
Oh boy. Since no one knows where the. Yeah!
The cathedral.
Huh?
Nothing. A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of. But how aware of this was the animal Archon on receiving this gift?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though.
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the animal ark, and actually, the animal...
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral.
Huh?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will having me tag along would only make them suspicious. Correct. And just as our little friend said, when a non-believer steps onto holy ground, I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. That's enough about that.
Okay, then we'll...
I should warn you about one thing. The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss.
Honorary knight. But it seems she hasn't... Oh, we're here to ask some questions about some... Of course you wouldn't know anything about...
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, a long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that nearly every member of the church joined the search for it. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called... Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like...
Other strange stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about...
The Tyrant's Final...
Oh, this refers to a many, many years ago.
Balls of fire raining from...
People at that time believed it. This strange phenomenon continued for about... Right! Later, the theory of the time... Perhaps it was something else that caught... Anyway.
It's okay.
There's that pointless word, thank you.
Oh, Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the...
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at...
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great... Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting... Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom.
Then I will...
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But... You're also a member...
Right! We'll go give...
Oh. Okay, but please, everyone, be...
see. This could very well have...
But what is the abyss?
No, that unlike Osai today, the Abyss Herald... Underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
Enhanced cannon module 75.
Swift and merciful.
The closer we get to the target, the more...
Yeah, what?
I'm...
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're...
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly... I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any... Besides, you're the one people like. I'm... less... I have no problem interacting with people. It's just my opinion. You shouldn't place... even if the god...
Don't trust them and don't...
Lest I repeat the... I will take...
Huh?
The destruction of the nation of Kanria by the gods is the... Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to...
What a strange man. Yeah, that's at the rite of dissension in Liyue. Your decision was very...
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Chi! Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the...
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom. Rosaria told me, but the Abyss Order...
They just like the Abyss Order...
Regardless, Honorary Knight, this god's spirit... He does not... Okay, be...
Objects like this may prove useful when purging evil spirits.
a guardian. Yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you
What the heck is this thing? Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to—
Wolves never surrender. But
no matter how... Bow before the abyss!
Let it rain!
It's a roar!
one with my blade.
Annihilate!
Submit for judgment.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Western mercy.
Absorption test! Animal hypospace!
Annihilate!
Come on now!
The end is nigh. The end will come.
One with my blade.
Animal test 6308.
The world will fall.
One with my blade.
The end
From whence you came.
nigh.
Absorption test. No escape.
A touch of frost.
The end nigh. The world will burn.
One with my blade.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old no matter.
It disappeared.
Thank you. You came. Just in time.
Human Lupercal. I am but still.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. I too didn't see.
Wait. So you mean the Abyss Order had
Thank you. In the you smelled danger and came.
No, we heard about the danger. Huh? Besides coming to help,
I pain. It entered into my proving ground by accident, but it could not think. Only I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell,
by the sounds of it,
missiles. I do not know. It could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot
fireballs. Anyway, it sounds like, but in this story, it was
Don't know.
Yes, you were a big. We need to keep him.
Yes, I smell you too.
There was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
I saw her, but purposely avoided her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, if I'm not careful, one day. But back to the matter at hand. I see. Well then, we can.
Huh?
That information, for example, the old story. Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young
Paimon! After it was damp then, back then...
It looks like we need to make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area. What do you mean?
Huh? Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that a...
Ride on wind and cloud alike.
This is it, right? Okay. Ooh, so what did you see? Huh? What's...
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not. Let me give it a try. And done.
Wow!
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the
Prototype? Oh, Paimon...
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attacked, and this newly born god will have the power to topple. Yes.
Then... what should we do with this eye?
No.
Huh?
You may doubt me if you wish, but I must ensure it does not. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the...
Oh!
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled statue. We can't have the church get involved. Let's hand...
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! Well...
Do the Seven really expect me? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, I'll make sure it doesn't get away.
already out? Oh. I'll take care of it.
So after all that running around, we end up right back here again. Look at us. We barely escaped this place last time, and now we're strolling right back in. Gee, surely we must be some of the bravest adventurers in all of Tibet. That or the stupidest. To get to that creepy statue, we just need to follow the path we used to escape last time. That should take us right to it. Yep, that'll work. Let's go. And remember to be on your guard.
That's cheating.
Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Looks like we're here. An eerie
Oh, such a scary place.
Be careful to not be overwhelmed.
You sense correct. You are just as vexatious as I sense your soul. Oh, then we are the same. We're...
It is your word. Time to silence you.
Bow before the abyss!
Animal test 63 away. Let the show begin.
Here's my blade.
Roar! Annihilate!
Stand clear. Animal testing.
One with my blade. Spirit blade. Attack.
Is futile. The end is nigh.
No one escapes my sight. Stay clear. It's animal. Let's dance. Ready, steady, go.
The world will fall. The end will come.
One with my blade.
The world will fall.
Attack. One with my blade.
Animal testing.
The abyss. Prince.
Hey! Could that be?
Lumine.
Wait! He just blocked an attack against the abyss. Your brother?
Lumine. Why are you with Dane?
Uh-huh. Your brother?
Ether, we meet again.
What's going on here?
You shouldn't team up with this man. He is my enemy.
Ether,
But it must be said. Don't try to stop me. Don't try to stop. That man Dainsliff was the Twilight Sword, one of the royal guards of the final dynasty of Conria. 500 years ago, he failed. A curse of immortality was laid upon him, to forever wander the wilderness, while he watched the people he was supposed to protect turn into the monsters of the
You're saying turned into monsters? You're trying to tell Paimon that the Abyss Order is not only related to Conria, and the whole thing about Dane being your enemy. Paimon's so confused.
Yes, of course. But I cannot go with you to the next world to find a new home. Until the Abyss has engulfed the thrones, my war with destiny will see no end. Listen to me. I have already traveled through this world once. Once you reach the end of your journey as I did. So we'll meet again. Though we need not rush, sister. I have more than enough time to wait for you. We have always had enough time.
Left. Oh, don't be too sad. We'll find them again. Look on the bright side. At least, that's at least now, as well as the 7, Dane is also a key part of finding your sibling too, right? That's right. By the way, First off, that Abyss Herald cult, it seems like your brother is leading the Abyss Order. Even the Abyss Herald answers to him. Still, we don't know. Also, your brother said that he wants to, and next thing, turns out the Abyss Order and Dane is from Conria too! He witnessed its destruction, so that's why your brother said that Dane. But if the monsters of the Abyss are the same, also, how come after all this time we've spent searching for your brother, then we can't. Our journey's not over yet. If your brother wants you to reach the end of your journey, come on, traveler, let's go.
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. I feel like running. Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. I feel like running. Hey, there's something strange over there. Come on, let's take a look. I feel like running.
Продолжаем. Продолжаем.
That's more like it.
Сейчас мы, походу, откроем путь на следующий остров. Так. Отправляйтесь в морскую даль на кораблике. Ля-ляль.
Are you okay? Paimon never well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in and when the going gets tough, the tough get. He said we won't find out what this journey. Although, where should we go? Oh, you mean the You're right. After all, Paimon. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far: the animal and Geo Archons. So next. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance? already? Let's see what she has to say.
Get ready.
Oh. Hello. Is there anything I...
We wanted to ask.
Oh.
Great! We came to the right...
But the chance of success is...
Incredibly
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found all I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. After I'd escaped their clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days, but to my surprise, that's right. I escaped.
What a horrible journey!
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so...
Kanjo commit...
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively one of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-national. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is It doesn't feel good to speak. What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason... And even if you did...
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information. But if you really are set on going... That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux fleet if they, voyaging far and wide, has made them a well-traveled group with a wide...
But it's an armed fleet, right?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the Alcor is the...
Then there's no time...
we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing. I guess.
Hey, the name's not floating thing. It's
Летающая штуковина.
Paimon. What a fascinating being.
Huh? The fragrance of what now?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our...
You're not far off, but they go by a different name. And this young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he...
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically...
Well, I can't argue with that.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash?
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling... The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole... There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We won't... So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things... You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament. Now that's gonna turn a few...
But we didn't come here...
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to get this. It's a master...
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that
Is there really such thing as a masterless...
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will... As for whether this shell has any practical application...
Yep. And the way organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talent. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested...
Inazuma? You?
Well, why didn't you say so? In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice.
You just want her to...
What's wrong with that? The more time...
What are we gonna
do? Great. Then let's get you signed.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time.
Here, let...
Before we sign up, let's see who the other competitors are. Beidou said that they had to be renowned fighters. Hello?
You bet I am. Have you put your names down yet? Well, I'd have a look at the entrance criteria if I were you. The Clash is a comprehensive test of fighting ability. Anyone who... Nobody wants to see that, right?
Yeah.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Comp. What? You? Not to mention, they tried to sneak past. I planted a left hook on the skinnier ones. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kicks. I'm not saying I came up.
But for us, even.
I'll see you in the arena.
That's right. Nothing beats real-life but this tournament is more
Exactly.
This master of
famous. He's the founder of the Ling. He's got to be to the Ling Shan.
force this.
It's a type of for example.
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the.
It sure is.
We're clear.
There's a tuition?
Of course.
But recently, though.
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too.
Well, we have to.
Exactly. It can't. Folks will come from far and wide.
See you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. If so,
So you're all.
you better believe it. From me? Obtaining a vision? No. I know how that. I've passed in most people's, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought along, of course, I also put in a few good I seem to. Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before you'll get to see me.
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paying way too much for their kung fu
Jinx, a village
classes,
arm wrestling
and another
champion,
guy
huh?
who's just
Next, please.
really average.
What's your name? Wait.
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped? It's really her!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the.
Oh, I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can. Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of.
Yep, she still doesn't have a vision, though. See for yourself.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure great. It's just a formality for you, of course, but I have to make a. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah. Also, don't forget.
Whoa.
Might as well declare her the
I wonder if it's too late to withdraw. Okay, that's plenty. Right. You're a great hero such as yourself can sure.
Oh, we're not here for that.
There's another prize, too?
Beto must have upped the stakes this time to attract.
But why would anyone? I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beto in advance. Well, I'm sure a great. Anyway, the qualifying round.
Hey, so even though you don't so Paimon, in any case, looking at the competition. All right, it's.
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. Her first bout begins now!
You? You're the hero they're talking about? How am I supposed to win now?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beto. She'll probably have something to say to us.
So, what do you
Impressive. But I also observed our
Well, I fought, so come on.
All right. You fought well.
All right then. You know, a lot of and since you signed up, we've had many others do the same, with more than a few top-tier fighters among them. I'm sure lots of... For one thing, so, I'm...
Huh? But we only just started the qualifying.
This is how Captain Beto works. Besides, at your level...
To be fair...
All right, I'm gonna watch... We're finally here, folks. The real...
The cat your opponent has... You may well be stronger than him, but this should not very well.
All right, that's enough chit...
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash. I do not doubt your abilities, but...
Relax. My girl's at the top of her game.
Okay, follow...
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
You're pretty good.
I'm sweating all over. Congratulations. I was beaten by the best. I need to train harder.
Right. For a moment there, if you had a vision, you
I wanted a vision once, when I was a kid. But mine? I lost interest eventually. I've fought and won against vision bearers.
Huh? You mean you didn't sign up to try and get...
No, I didn't. I only wanted... Only in defeat can you...
Wow!
If you have the chance in the future.
By the way, do you know who else?
Whether they'll be as tough as me, I don't know. But what I have, so don't get too...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out about our opponent in the final round. Paimon thinks we might need to up our game a little.
Ah, it's you! I myself was eliminated in the third round.
Maybe next time, huh?
Why, yes. I faltered but given my stature, still, I'm sure he'll be no match.
Hey there!
He tried to use force to spur. His opponent was pretty. Why don't you dodge, they ask? Because don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. I don't dare tell my master. Sorry, I shouldn't be
Oh, alright.
Thanks,
We still haven't got any useful information yet.
You gave an outstanding... I could sense that you're not familiar with... But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim... In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but...
I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about...
Not exactly. As for the guy you'll be... What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more...
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. I haven't properly introduced myself yet.
Yeah, we could tell that from your
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial... I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess. Given your talents...
Hang on. Don't...
Gathering intelligence. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mons...
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told...
Does one not leave? However, there is only so much that can be discerned. Come with me.
Maybe we can go talk...
I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Now that we're alone, you are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple. Is that...
Paimon knew that you were...
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind, if I'm not mistaken, you share the... When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, since a young age I have been attuned. It is things of this nature.
As crazy as all that sounds...
My humble abilities are negligible compared to think a human could wield the elements with, and not to mention your incredibly
Hey, stop evaluating us!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and
It's nothing. It's been a long journey, and many things have... Honestly, even Paimon doesn't...
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the... However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal... Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. Now then.
No one escapes like that! Enhanced animal models.
Your skills in battle are... Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak, please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking... The world is a truly mysterious place.
You seem kind of obsessed with...
I desire to know what meaning and what influence... My apology for allowing me the honor of witnessing your So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are a gift bestowed by the divine in the outset. Supposing not to mention, with...
She sounds less like an Archon.
As far as I know, she is an Liu's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside. It goes without saying that the people locked within it...
Sounds a lot like something...
Oh? Have you encountered the... With time, if you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall... the time for your...
Oh, right! We got some...
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return to... Very well.
Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen! We've reached the climax. We've seen many exciting battles today. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile.
Wow!
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling... But today's final round will As for our other combatant... come on, what could be taking him so long? Apologies! Everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Captain Beto, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler, come with...
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did someone...
We don't know when it was taken. I never...
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of... The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look at...
Well, I'll stay here and try to offer...
If you would, please come with me.
But we're...
Come with me. I can...
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it. The moment the winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
They're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Becomes the wrong test subject.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanish. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too new. In other words, But most disappointing of all, it appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire.
Fine. I've had my eyes on this vision for...
So
I'd intended to win after watching the semi-final. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided I was convinced I prepared thoroughly from... After all I went through to get it? I think not. I know an empty threat went fine.
You know, according to the... Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief.
Whoa, we don't need...
If this is where talking gets me, then forget it.
What are you trying to do?
Swift and merciful.
Animal hypostasis simulation. Come on now.
Submit for judgment.
I'll have my revenge, eventually.
No. Do what you want, but...
He has persevered to the bitter end. And put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of...
No need for that. Thank...
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it.
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision... When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. But unfortunately, nothing... Yes. I want from the moment he stole the vision. I've tried many other methods, though few tales tell of a master. After seeing you command Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see.
The vision didn't...
I see. So, no matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's this?
The story begins with an old... He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, I may come to, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning...
Kazuha!
All right then, it's time we returned. Allow me to gather the wind.
Did Beta leave already?
If you're looking for the captain, she was It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time. Captain Beto was muttering something about Ningguang being a... But still,
The one who stole the... He knew he stood no... In which case, the Crux...
Huh? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor...
Yes, I believe so. But the voyage to In fact, the...
Hold on a second. You're saying...
Let us not forget that this is one... Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey... In the meantime, I intend to embark...
Paimon believes you'll find...
Thank you. One final word of...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, Trav? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've... Now that I think about it, it's been quite...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuma, right? The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken... Captain Beto sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as...
Since Beto...
Of course!
So you'll be heading off then? Weather the journey before you... Until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find...
So there's another...
Well, I guess it's...
Okay.
Just following...
You finally... All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. We set sail for the land engulfed by...
Anchors away!
Oh, hi there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept... And it appears we have a couple of stowaways.
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma, though the fleet was fully up to the challenge. The inclement weather still caused some... Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma.
You don't know how long I...
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of the...
With any... Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too... If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you...
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be...
Oh, right.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storm...
Fair seas, Captain.
Now then, first things first. We... Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Paimon's stomach is rumbling already! Victory is almost ours! Whew, that was a tough fight! another Paimon? Victory is almost ours! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
Light. Why is this job so hard?
So close, so close! Stay cool! Whew, that was a tough fight!
Light. Why is this job so hard?
Steady now, it's the final stretch! Victory is almost ours! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already! You've got it! You got it!
Why is this job so hard?
Whoa! Nice catch!
Why is this job so hard? Why is this job so hard? Why is this job so hard?
So close, so close! Wow, Paimon's stomach is rumbling already!
Why is this job so hard?
Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be... Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. My apologies, but I'll help.
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal. What? I just wanted to see what you'd say.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome.
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on well, let's not forget that to everyday folk, and as the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma, not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. Now, let's head over to the... Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Blessing of lesser Lord personality.
you've completed the entry procedure.
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be
2 million?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your...
Ma'am, these two here are...
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to...
Thank you, but as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 Mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too.
That's not how you haggle!
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here!
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee, the way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here...
Then they'll milk...
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation, the most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves, that's how the international trade is...
So it's a trade association?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying...
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter. Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way...
Really?
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal. Connections come at a high price, you understand? No. In fact, there's no real cost. I like to do things in a way that keeps...
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the...
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some... Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever. The head of the association is called Carisio, and...
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs agent. Good. That's a relief.
We heard the association has been having some...
Yes. Left, right, and center.
The Sakoku decree
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might... No. What's really those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Committee.
Oh, of the 3 commissions...
That's right. They impose They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way...
Crystal marrow.
Something that most of us in the... Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a... So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search, but then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. Now... Exactly. It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed... We've tried communicating, but this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard. Fontaine.
Sounds awful. What do you think we should do? But Chris is the...
Right. And
Okay. Well...
I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped...
Well, it definitely sounds like he's...
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association, if I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the...
Got it! We're on...
don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? Haha, very funny. So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my source, a trade secret, got it? You know—
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, they're wasting their time. The price is not—
Hey, what's your—
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place. And
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea.
That would—
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
No? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade As—
Huh. You're saying he used to be a—
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of outlanders that ended up— The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the
So he left the association and turned it—
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some—
Really? Is that—
Well then, it sounds like—
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but the scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it— my hometown. So, what is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already.
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the Xiao lanterns.
This guy has a really—
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them?
Well, no one's—
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed, so I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises. All right, I'll tell you the whole story.
You ready to talk now?
But I betrayed them. I can't show—
Come on, you scaredy cat. So come on, get up.
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his companion. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortion. I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. Evidence. Now that I think about it, Whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. As it happens, I handed some more.
Really?
Keijiro, it's him.
After him!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any choice.
It's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Keijiro, it's him.
After him!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers. Which one should I choose?
Ah, Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Good. Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Too close! It's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little. He's getting further and further away!
What could he be doing at a place?
It looked like he buried something over there. a big pile of Mora here.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear.
Great! Well, now we have our hard. Huh?
I need a little more time.
Huh. Forward.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another...
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how...
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see...
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every page. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do.
So you think you can use this against me, do you?
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige.
Huh? Is that a threat?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a...
well, even if what you say is true...
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession. Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike. And us merchants could...
Is that it?
Oh, do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden?
And not even in...
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even...
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to...
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name? You outlet! Seize the merchants! We will resolve this dispute back—
Uh-oh.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and—
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my...
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be...
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young... lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun.
That fan. The Shirasagi Himegi. I don't need any trouble with her.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat. No response, huh? I suppose that...
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship...
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you if nothing else, I'm sure the tax collector... Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are right. All right. Time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission.
You've been keeping... So, the Yashiro Commission...
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cult. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuka.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato. Despite the fact that I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. You're asking the right question. Firstly, you should know that...
Still pretty good going.
Well, maybe I have Inazuma may have closed off to the outside. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to that is, that you have...
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few navigating, with your help, even the Vision Hunt decree... That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources... Yes, of... Well, my work on Rito is done. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, good luck with everything.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Wait, so... did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to well, guess we should give it a try.
Stop there!
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is...
Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commission? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part. I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. GENSHIN infused water with ice is the most effective.
a little shock.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see...
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need... Come on in.
Huh. Did you...
My sincere apologies.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi.
Nice to meet you. So, the reason we wanted to come...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and...
So it's yours...
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes?
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a fatu...
Whoa, you heard of... Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. You must know the Qingshin. A flower grows on the mountain top.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before.
Yes, bring me 300 Qingshin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? Then how about this? We have a few
That sounds much...
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me...
Seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
There's still a long road ahead.
you too. Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to, but you didn't seem surprised at all by this. Paimon!
You finally arrived. This is technically the second time we have...
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan.
No need to be so formal. I've long marked...
Is it Paimon?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is... well...
Discuss...
I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter.
No, you misunderstand me. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there is no one who... Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father...
Yeah, we figured as much. It was...
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father. They seem to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, we don't have much time. I'll tell you my plan. Very well. I'll be waiting for... Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island.
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the...
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment safety.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need...
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father...
Yes, of course, my lady.
Now, need I remind you of the... Do you really presume that...
Boy!
Yes, my lady.
Shinojo, you...
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself.
Yes, but...
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest...
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it!
I got careless.
No
That king freeze!
monsters sighted. Prepare to counterattack. Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Watch out! More monsters inbound!
Lady Hiraki, stay close.
You're open!
Swift and merciful.
You're open!
Spirit Blade. Attack!
Enhanced animal model.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop. In my letter, I've requested Kamachi to grant you a special travel permit from the Tenryou Commission.
My lady?
So that's how it is.
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us.
I'm not afraid to say that
The one...
Shinojo.
Did you... What? No,
you two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word...
Yes, of course.
But what will happen?
Don't fret. My father has always been one to spoil me. The worst he'd do.
Huh.
I wish you a safe journey.
Bye, Chisato.
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
We're finally on our own way again. I suppose it's time we find Toma. Now, where did he say he would meet us again? Oh, right! Komori Tea House! Drat.
Let's get down to business.
To the real test subject.
Animal test 6308.
I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
It was worth the trouble. Ride on wind and cloud alike.
Right.
We can do this.
Work time! Time to work! Time to fulfill my duty!
You can't run! Well,
But how?
Come on, we can do it.
Swift and merciful.
don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun.
Backing off!
That's all you got?
worth the trouble. On wind and cloud alike. Objects like this may prove useful in purging evil spirits.
Just what will we come across this time? I can do it.
you I'd win. Animal test 6308. Enhanced animal model. Let it rain. Lightning slash. Animal hypostasis simulation. Let it rain.
Swift and merciful.
Bellowing thunder.
Submit for judgment.
Unexpected, but welcome. Objects like this may prove useful when purging evil spirits.